Hi, this is TapCat, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We're broke as usual, so we're going to go with Majik and try and get a little bit of money defeating some heavy enemies. We will bring the hunter, of course, and I actually can't remember who I brought most recently, but I will bring her today. And I think we're good.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I can handle it. The more the merrier.
Okay. So, we have a limbo portal, and we could use it to push this guy to there, but he's standing right next to the damn thing. So the portal kind of becomes a non-factor. Meanwhile, looks like there's only three minions. Here, here, and here. And as far as the elites go, one on the Hunter, one on Majik, one on Captain Marvel, two kind of undeclared. So there's no real, priority here that I can see as far as based on who they're targeting. Let's do this. We'll get rid of this guy. No card play used. I wonder after we beat these guys if we could go to the bike shop and, get some exercise. Whoops, sorry, Ray. Okay. We got kick. Well, that makes this more interesting. So I definitely think I'm going to use my move/shove this turn to just knock him into that. And is that the only one on the map? It does appear to be, yes. So the question is, how can I, abuse these? Can I abuse them? Let's do this. Yes, it seems appropriate to have her knock out the one that's targeting her. Yeah.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Let me think. We have a lot of interesting cards, and what I'm asking myself, though, is what's the best use? Because it's so easy to knock one of these guys into another. What do I need the portal for? It just doesn't really feel like I do, to be honest. Listen, I could just use it to tighten them up a little bit. Like I could move this guy over here, but I don't have an AoE to take advantage of it. So do I just wait? Maybe. But I know I want to do this. So I'm going to hit this guy because I want the resist.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Hail
Okay.
that.
So I have 2 card plays left. I'm kind of thinking this sounds good.
Here we go.
And then I'm going to have to make up my mind what I'm doing with the kick and all that. But see, we could KO one of these 2 elites right now. And actually, I think I missed this earlier. There's 2 of them targeting her. Majik. So this probably makes a lot of sense. But before I move her possibly to... oh, she's not involved in this combo. All right, let's just do it.
Come on, we can do this.
I mean, I could have given her concealed or whatever, the banish, but it feels like a waste when we can actually just permanently take down one of the guys that's targeting her.
My complete confidence.
I'll do this. Okay, so that was nice. We don't have any card plays left, but we do have a shove/move. And it just seems really good to me. So now he won't make anybody vulnerable. He'll try to do that next turn, and that's fine. I only have 2 heroism, and I've got 5 heroism worth of cards in my hand, so, you know, any of this stuff doesn't really... yeah, we can't use most of it anyway. Do I want to redraw? I don't think so. I'm pretty good with all these. Granted, some of these are really low impact, but I'm going to stand pat for the moment. We'll see what happens.
No retreat.
Gotta love resist. Okay. I don't love frenzy, but they didn't ask me.
This will be
And
done soon.
the hunter's got another resist. So, okay. Now, we will not, unfortunately, be able to knock him into another, whatever you want to call it, electrical box. So, we need to take some dudes out. And I'm not necessarily looking to make him my top priority right now. What I am thinking, though... Hey, Ray, come on up. There you go, buddy. There you go. What do you think? I mean, you are the true expert here. I was thinking maybe we set up a portal and we knock this guy into this guy. I do not have even one quick ability, so maybe... do I really want to worry about this dude? I don't know that I do. How you doing there, Ray? I kind of want to just do as much damage as I can to these guys. You're making it a little difficult for me, little buddy. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good boy. So, like, if I did something like this, I think this is pretty good. I'm not saying it's amazing. And then, yeah, let's do this.
Now it's
And, you know, maybe we're able to shove them into each other and so forth. We can eke out a little bit of extra damage on top of just what we got from the kick and the knockback. So, if Carol were to use Fists of Radiance, for example... Yeah, see, there you go. Now, granted... This would be a KO regardless. Oh, hold on a second. This doesn't have knockback. That's a shame because this would easily be enough. Well, I think the KO is worth it, and we'll do a little bit of damage to the other dude. I don't know. Not amazing. But I am happy to take out another elite.
Be ready for my retaliation.
I mean, the funny thing is she already had used the only attack she was going to this turn. So if there's anybody that I would want you to give weak to, you found her. Okay. So I have one card play left. And I guess there's a couple ways we can go. I can just try to soften up, you know, one of these guys, which I'm pretty tempted to do, actually. I could take him out, and that's a little bit of damage off the board. But I think I would rather just do this.
I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I mean, she's not vulnerable, and she has a pretty good amount of block. I mean, he does do a lot of damage, so hopefully he won't punch through all the block and, you know, get rid of binary status, because that's quite helpful to make her attacks better. She's resist, good. And she had counter up too, so that was actually pretty fantastic outcome for us.
Don't you know who I am?
Okay, that sucked, but we hadn't done that much damage to him,
What are we
so
waiting for?
in some ways it was a bit of a waste. See, now I need a portal to knock somebody into him, but I don't have one. Okay. Well, I mean, this seems like an obvious play. I'm going to take a little damage from the shock shield, but I'll deal with that.
Interesting.
And we did get somebody off the board this time.
Systems active.
Now, what's this guy's health? 279. I may use this on the hunter this turn. It sucks that I don't know what those guys are going to do. I can punch through the rest of his shield. I think I will. I think, yeah, I mean, is it worth doing this? Actually, I think it is. Because Majik could use a heal here. And we get him closer to dying, and I think we get rid of Conceal. I should really pay more attention to this stuff. Maybe keep a little diary of card effects. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll handle it.
Okay. So, I think we got this guy. Yep.
So it begins.
It's okay, Ray. What's up?
Enjoy your rest.
Are you wanting to celebrate early? Well, we don't need any more heals. I'm just going to take the opportunity to get rid of his stupid shield thingy.
Whatever works for you.
Alright. I don't feel like I need this anymore. I thought we would probably get some good value out of it, but just by doing the redraw, she's concealed, so that's fine. This will come in handy next turn. I don't see myself needing this. Okay. This will be interesting. I just realized I could have done a shove here. I should have pushed that guy into the car. I'll be honest, I was celebrating a little bit internally, thinking about the fact
It is
that
the beginning of the
I
end.
think we've got this mission, you know, on the right track. I want to do this. Why not? Literally the only card that's going to use heroism in my hand. We'll do over 200 damage combined.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Well, the slow means literal nothing, so not really a problem. Okay, this will help me do more damage. Now we'll just tee one of these fools up. $400 damage, baby. Not enough for either of them, though.
I'm by your side.
But that's okay.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Actually, very okay. I am going to use Limbo's Grasp. And I think what I want to do, actually... I just want to change the angle. They're already standing together, but not at one where it's going to be easy for me to knock one into the other. So now that I did that, I'm going to do this.
Some for the rest of us.
And unfortunately, that's my last card play. But can I do this? Well, I can't do what I wanted to, but it's almost as good. I do wish I had one more action, but I don't. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Next turn, at least one of these guys is going down, possibly both. I mean, those wild strikes, that's gonna bring some pain.
All is well for now.
Or it would if she weren't dazed. Okay. Well, fine, be that way. I'm just gonna do it again. And the beauty is, I used one card play, so the hunter is closer to getting out of, you know, jail, so to speak. Unfortunately, I just realized, no, I can even still do this if I want to. And I don't really see a reason not to. After this, it's going to be all hunter.
You know you're too
And I
strong for that.
think we can take them both down.
I've been waiting.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Okay. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Even for Hydra.
Don't really need the knockback. I guess I could have used it on the other guy, but let's be real, it didn't matter. Very cool. Okie doke. All right. Don't think there's a hangout or anything.
Good to see you.
Think we're good. All right. Bedtime. Just out of curiosity, where does that leave me with money? 288. Still not great. I wish we could do like 4 in a row. I would like to, but they're kind of stingy. They don't want to give me enough of them. You know? Like, I don't even know if we'll have one available when we do the next mission. But I would really like to burn through some of the backlog that we have.
Good girl,
You know, when it comes to all the upgrades and all that crap. All right, let's level up Robbie's friendship. Or I could waste time going into his profile. Here. To the forge. See if we got any good cards out of that. Like Limbo's grass?
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Okay.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
That sucked. It's really hard when you need so many cards and you're just getting nothing. Nothing that's going to help you. Okay, this is going to be a big level jump and an increase for that. Well, okay. Almost everybody's the same level now anyway. So it's not like I have this huge motivation to take one of the level 20s as opposed to the one level 21 guy. He actually does have a lot of powers that involve knockback, so
Show you a couple of things. Good stuff.
I think this makes sense. He'll also boost his offense stat, which, you know, is pretty huge for him. He's one of arguably our best damage dealer with the probable exception of the Hunter. I also... Oh, somebody wants to talk to me? Magic.
What are you up to, Ileana?
Being bored out of my mind.
Why not try to make new friends?
I've already done the play nice thing with the X-Men. Not trying to buddy up to everyone here.
You have buddied up with Nico just fine.
That's different. I trust her.
And you cannot trust the Avengers?
I don't know them.
Give them a chance. Open up a little.
Being on the same side doesn't mean a free pass to friendship. I choose who I want in my life and in my business. Got it?
I'm glad you have people you allowed into your life.
A little sappy, but thanks.
That response from the Hunter doesn't really fit what she said, but that's okay. Okay, there was a thing I wanted to check down here, so let's do that. Basically, my thinking is this. I believe I recently got a legendary blueprint.
How can we help you, Hunter?
And I did. So, if I come all the way down, this is the thing we can do.
This is some of our finest work. Use it well.
So now we have our
See
legendary,
you, Hunter.
and we can upgrade the one we have. So
Back again.
We'll draw a card for each KO. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Wow. It's going to take basically all of my heroic essence.
New and improved.
Easy come, easy go. See, I keep saying that what we have in these resources
We've
is
got plenty of
nowhere
treats for
near
old
enough.
dogs.
Like,
No excuses.
that
here.
should show you. I had a ton of heroic essence by our current standards. I used every bit of it making one card and upgrading it. That's pretty crazy. It is a legendary, to be fair. So it is the most expensive. But still. So let me do this. We got 2 new cards, neither of which, you know, I want to use. I guess it wasn't the Hunter. Oh, it was Captain Marvel and Majik. I am never going to put this in my deck. So I'm going to lose it. Maybe I should keep it. Maybe they're giving it to me because I don't have it. I don't know. It's not like I want Rain of Blows either. I guess her epics just suck. Likewise, I have no intention of ever using Reinforcement, and it's a heroic card. So that will help our inventory a little bit, right? A little bit. So now we're back up to 177 heroic at least. Skill Essence is what we have the most of. Do I have any heroic ops available? I didn't think so.
Thanks, Hunter.
So realistically, we can look at our board here. We can go get some blueprints. We can get some essences, an artifact, or a gamma coil. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I didn't have the right one. No. An intel cache. I would like that. I would. Okay, I tell you what. I'm thinking we do this next time. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure this is true, but this one may be the end of like the first act of the story. When we get to part 2, or act 2, whatever you want to call it, it opens up a second area. Like right now we can only go to New York City, but this opens up a second area and you get more missions to choose from. I kind of want to make that happen because like my choice of rewards is just so slim. So while obviously we can stand to beef up our decks and stuff, I think I'm going to do this one after fewer missions, you know, than we've been doing recently. So that's fine. We will do this one and get our intel cache so we can, you know, get some more cards for a specific hero. I might even stay with Captain America. I'm not sure. But then again, I might do Majik. That would actually be pretty good, I think, because I really want her to get Limbo's Grasp. And if I give her 2 shots at epic cards specifically for her, God, hopefully at least 1 will be Limbo's Grasp. All right. So we have a plan, but that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.